Welcome to the underground. Tonight, we enter the mind of a master. Interview with a lockpicker starts now.
Go with another episode of interview with a lockpicker, and we got an awesome guest here tonight. We got Mr. Inferno. If you want to go ahead and say hi.
Hello there.
Now, Mr. Inferno is an amazing lockpicker, an amazing dude, and I'm super stoked to have him on the interview with a lockpicker. I guess we'll kick it right off with how were you introduced to the community?
To the community from picking time.
Oh,
I was hooked to the whole McNally and lock picking lawyer thing, and then that came up on my For You page, and just figured I'd take a look at it, and it was weird because everybody was actually talking in the chat, and I said hi, and then Lady Locke said hi back, and it's like, whoa.
right.
So I mean, it actually worked out pretty good.
It's almost like a shock to the system, because people you think wouldn't talk to you or whatever, or too good or have too many followers or whatever, they'll talk to you.
Not usually, but she did, and it was actually really it was an eye opener because they were starting to talk about pick rankings and things like that, and I asked how how it would be how I would be able to get into that kind of thing, and she actually sent me the links to it and everything, and that's how I got started.
Awesome. Is there anything about yourself that you'd like the audience here to know about you that people don't know about you as of right now?
Hmm. I'm not sure, actually. A lot of people know me, so I mean, it's hard to say what they don't know about me yet.
Oh yeah, but like, you're obviously a locksmith, and you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am. I am a practicing locksmith and entry specialist for a locksmith company. Um, Whenever it comes to high security lock picking, I'm the guy they call.
Yep.
Or entering into places that nobody else can figure out how to get into. I don't just pick locks. I do bypasses. I do workarounds. I do all the above. Um, it's I'm really talented at getting into places I really shouldn't be, so I used it to enhance my career.
Yeah, you and me both. I like puzzles, man. Like to,
Better believe it.
and I like to know that I can get into something that 99% of people can't, it does it for you. So when you started your YouTube channel, what did you start that for? Was it for the belt system, just for yourself, or?
Actually, I started the YouTube channel a couple years before I started lockpicking. Originally, I had some blacksmithing stuff on there. I got into blacksmithing a long while back, and it was fun, and it certainly has helped my career a lot because I can fabricate parts on site, so makes life easier.
Oh, I bet. For sure.
Uh,
Where do you
Once,
see?
but I didn't really post much I just posted a few things like me making copper roses and a couple of music notes and things like that out of rod steel.
What do you see your
And then go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say, what's your plans for the future of your channel? Are you gonna keep just making videos or
Well, the biggest misconception about my channel is that I'm posting those videos for other people. I post them for me. Um, the the greatest training in the world is watching yourself make a mistake. And then you can say, "Hey, I just made a mistake. There it is." And then I can correct it. It's I use my channel for training purposes for myself.
yeah, that's a interesting way to look at it. Because I kind of
And I set it to music and everything, something that I enjoy. And you know what? If other people enjoy it too, go right ahead. Absolutely, have fun with it.
yeah.
And I mean, I ain't got that many subscribers, but I mean, I'm at 280 subscribers now. But basically, I've been getting close to 1,000 plus views every video I post within a day or two, which is weird.
Yeah,
I don't even know what to make of that.
I kind of messed up my algorithm and got had to handle some life stuff and getting back. I don't have the viewership, but for me, it isn't about gaining subscribers. It was at first, and then I was like, you know what? I just want to do this for you guys. I want to do it for myself, and I want to do it so that when I'm gone, something I'm good at, my kids and my grandkids can go back and look on YouTube and, you know, watch some of my
Hmm.
shenanigans, you know? I wish I had that for some
Yep.
people I've lost over time. And it's kind of like a journal, you know?
Yep.
Are you doing the belt system or?
I used to.
Yeah.
I stopped.
What,
In all reality, my job, I take apart and put together locks that are 1,000 times more complicated than anything on the list. So I mean, it's just I stopped at purple technically, but then I earned my gold sash because I became a locksmith. And then when you become a locksmith, that belt system doesn't mean much anymore, honestly, because the yes, those locks are neat and everything like that, but there's no comparison to picking a lock in the field.
yeah, it
When you
is.
pick a lock in the field, always something wrong with it. So you have to not only pick the lock, but you also have to be able to work around whatever's broken in it as well and get the lock open. So it's like that's a whole nother level.
Timed and in the heat and in the cold. And, yep,
Yep.
it's a whole different, it's a whole different, when you're sitting there picking on a vise or in your hand or whatever, it is completely different because, and then you got somebody staring at the back and wanting to get into their house or their car or whatever. You got more
Believe it
pressure
or
on
not,
you.
that part don't even bother me. After picking on camera, it doesn't bother me at all. In fact, the more people who watch, the better. I'm a pressure cooker, dude. You put more pressure on me, the better I perform.
You put a camera on me, I can't perform half the time. But yeah, I had a lady who somehow locked herself in her um, laundry room, and I went to go help her over the winter get back in her house because she had dogs and she was, an elderly lady and had to help her out of the laundry room because it had a egress door that had no steps on it on the mobile home. And man, an easy lock. She was like right up in my ear breathing. And I'm like
Yeah.
going, do you think you can get it? I don't know if you can get it like that. Have you ever, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like,
Yeah, you get those every once in a while.
how long you been doing
The
this?
worst, the worst ones though are the realtors
Oh, I
because
bet.
they literally stand with their crotch right in your face while you're doing it. Like they stand that close. You could smell the ball sweat. Like motherfucker, back off.
Right?
Oops, am I supposed to cuss around here? My bad.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Do you have any lock sporters of you feel are of note that you'd like to give a shout out to or let other people know that they're out there if they don't, know them or they're newer to the sport?
Honestly, there's really there's too many to mention because the lock sport community is my family. Like truly, they are my family. They they pulled me out of I was in a very, very dark place recently, and if it wasn't for the community, I probably would have succumbed. And it's everybody, dude. Everybody in the community. They're all wonderful people.
Yep, I have to agree.
I I I I don't want to name off too many people because honestly, let's see. I mean, I've got a list of people who I want to thank. Let me see if I can find it here.
I know how it goes.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people
and they are.
I can't thank enough.
mm, Man, I can't even find my notebook. Look how prepared I am. I'm awesome.
it's
Uh,
it's all good.
but yeah, I mean, worldwide, all of you, every single community member, I love you all. You all are the greatest. You all are. You're my family.
Yeah, they they truly are.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all, and that's a fact.
And it's hard to
And I think
oh, go ahead.
it's hard to narrow it down.
Yep. It's hard to narrow it down to specific people to and some of these people you'll never be able to truly um come up with the words to thank them for what they probably don't even realize that they've done for you. It's a great
It's
community.
amazing, dude. Yes, it is. And there's no community like it. I've been a part of other kinds of communities, like a blacksmithing community and all that sort of stuff. But I'll tell you what, all those other communities, all they do is talk crap about each other. They talk so much crap to each other. But in the lockpicking community, Yeah, we have our spats about certain things, but we 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 do it in a loving way. We do it in a manner of we just want the best for each other, not to just tear people down like everyone else does.
Yep, I have to agree. We got in everything. There's just going to be some people that butt heads, and
Oh yeah.
but they don't. You know, I don't think the ones that do, even they don't make it publicly known. It isn't a people don't try to bash other people online and all that. And I think that's great. And usually people work stuff out.
Yep.
And but yeah,
Kinda like that, how there's always that debate of what's the best pick to use.
yep. Those
I squashed that debate.
yeah. I was
I
just gonna ask
I
you.
totally floored that debate straight up because I actually enjoyed filming that series. Um, I took a pick from every brand, and I picked the same lock with each pick, and it wasn't exactly the easiest of locks. It's an orange belt lock. I mean, it's not no freaking Ace Abloy or anything like that, but the Brinks version of the Commando. Um, I picked each and every one of them, and it took about the same amount of time with every single pick. So no matter what pick you got, it's a matter of whose hands they're in. It has nothing to do with the pick itself.
Yep, I have to agree. And some people just have you know, their comfort pick. Maybe it's what
Oh
they
yeah,
started off
absolutely.
with and feel more
Yeah.
comfortable with.
And well, I mean, I got different picks for different purposes because my field picks are the Jimmy Longs because they're durable as hell.
Yeah.
But for home purposes, I use my Rob Loans. Or if I'm really trying to get down and dirty, I use my homemade knife pick.
You've had that for a while.
And oh yeah, I've had that for years, dude. And also this one actually got famous there for a little bit. This one pick, Nigby made it.
Oh, he's amazing.
Yeah, it got nicknamed the Chub.
That
It's
is
a 20 millimeter handle.
that is
Granted, in
awesome.
my hand, it doesn't look that big, but it really is that big.
Yeah, because you do have uh freakishly enormous hands. So that thing is big.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Here's a kick cylinder.
Yeah. Yeah, Nigby's amazing. I want to get him on here if I can. And, but with that, is there any final message to the audience out here that you'd like to say? And we'll see if you'd like to stay for the Into the Shadows, and we can delve more deeply into some picking conversations and go from there.
Absolutely. Um, well, the thing I always try to the one message I keep trying to get to everybody is is don't try to be anybody else. Yes, learn from their methods, but don't try to copy them because everybody's hands are different. Everybody's pick style is different. Make it work for you because that's just how it works.
Hmm.
You can't you are not the other person, don't try to be that person. Try to be you, find your own style, and once you do, you can make it grow, and you go from there.
That's really good advice because I struggled. I wanted to you know be able to pick certain locks at, you know, lock picking lawyers speed and stuff like that, and it can bring you down, but you got to figure out what's comfortable for you and go from there, and don't try to be anybody else but you. That's another thing I like about this is you can be creative.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more than one way to skin a cat on this. But
You got that right. You got a knife. You got
yeah. But with that, thank you for doing the
cheese grater.
interview. And
Absolutely.
we'll hop off here and go into the shadows. Thank you, everybody, for checking us out. Thank you, Mr. Inferno, for helping me keep this interview series alive. And we'll catch you next time.
Absolutely, bro. All right, later.